Frontier is the only airline where your plane can crash fucking land and it still not be your worst experience that day. Okay, I get to the airport the other day and my flight was already delayed 30 minutes, but these things happen. Okay, but then I get hung up in security because this gay guy's fucking catcalling me as I'm going through the x-ray thing. I'm getting my stuff. I start walking off. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to turn around so I can look at that one more time." I was like, oh my God, boys, stop. I didn't know TSA stood for thorough sexual assault. But it turns out he just wanted to look at my backpack one more time. So, but I get inside, my flight gets delayed 3 more times at the fucking terminal. Nobody knows why. We get on the plane finally, and we all get a text at the same time from Frontier that our flight was being delayed again. We're on the fucking plane. Like, what do you mean? Like, that would be like jumping in an Uber and the guy's like, all right, man, so we'll head out in about 20 or 25 more minutes. No, bro, hit the gas. We're all here. Like, what are you doing? So the staff can sense the frustration, mostly by the black people yelling, okay? So the pilot comes over the intercom, and this is where I knew we were fucked, because you could understand everything he was saying. Fuck that. Like, what is this, your first day, bro? I want my pilots to speak in cursive. Like the teacher from Charlie Brown. This is your pilot speaking. This motherfucker's fluent. Okay, he's like, so guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The plane has a part that's broken. We were waiting on the part. The part's here. Good news, he said. And typically it takes about 40, 45 minutes to put on, but this guy says he can do it in 15. And I'm like, yo, give him an hour, dude. Fuck that. Like, are you serious? We're on fucking jack stands, dude. Don't rush this guy. Go hold the fucking flashlight for him or something. Are you serious? That's unhinged. Could you imagine this guy getting fucking open heart surgery? He's like, you think you guys can wrap this up in like 20 or 30 minutes? I got a meeting to go to later. Yeah, with God. So everybody's kind of wigging out. They fix the plane. We start trying to back out. It breaks again. Makes this crazy noise. Everybody's freaking out. The plane starts overheating. Hot air just pumping out. We're sealed into this Loctite tube together. Like those guys from the Titan, the submarine, except instead of 5 billionaires in the tube, it's like 8,600 airs, okay? And instead of, us all dying, we just wished we would. So everybody's kind of panicking. It stinks. Everyone's sweating. You could hijack this plane with a fucking fart right now. Well, all of a sudden people start screaming in the back of the plane. This dude passes out, just done. So flight attendants are like, is anybody like medical staff? No, bitch, this is Frontier. They're on Delta, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure there's not a professional thing on this plane. Like, I don't even think that dude's a pilot. I'm pretty sure he moonlights at fucking Chili's. So they're going through a list like, well, what should we do? Like, call medical, but like, what can we do? And this one lady raises her hand. She's like, I passed out one time. I'm like, well, what'd they do for you? She's like, I don't know. I was passed out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So they think that the best thing to do is to douse him with some water. So they literally weekend at Bernie's his ass in this seat and start waterboarding my dude. Like it's Guantanamo Bay. I'm like, what are we doing? So this guy feels bad. So his guy's trying to like hold his head up. Okay, and he's trying to make light of the situation, I guess, because he's like, look, I'm a ventriloquist, which is kind of funny. But I'm like, brother, I'm pretty sure that's a corpse, So you're like one bite away from going from Jeff Dunham to fucking Jeff Dahmer. So you might want to chill out. Well, we're waiting on medical now, waiting on a part. The flight attendants are like, guys, this would be a good opportunity. If any of you want to get off this plane, you can do that. I jumped up so motherfucking fast. I was sitting here, I looked at the black lady next to me. I was like, this feels like the Titanic. This ship is going down. That's our only shot at a lifeboat. She said, you right. This do feel like 9/11. Me and her are the only ones to get off. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm learning, like, if you fly Frontier, you just want to die. So me and her are stuck in the tunnel to get back into the terminal. I'm beating on this door, like trying to pull it over the jaws of life. So the little girl opens up the thing and she's like, what's going on? I'm like, well, the plane's on jack stands. It's a fucking sauna now, and I'm pretty sure a guy's dead. I would like a refund. This lady don't even bat an eye. She's just like, oh, okay. And she pulls out a fucking 20 out of her pocket. It's like, keep the change, bitch. Fuck Frontier.